Gemini, you are not here by accident, nor is this a whim of time. You have been called to this moment as one who is summoned in dreams by a sacred echo. The invisible current that holds the stars has decided to place you before this message because your spirit was secretly waiting for it. Perhaps you sensed it, perhaps you dreamed of it, but today, Gemini, the voice of the universe opens like an ancient book before you. Do not resist, do not question the how or the why. Understand that when the veils of destiny are drawn back, what emerges admits no doubt. And here you are, listening to what was written for you long before your birth, because your Gemini essence has always had the gift of seeing beyond the veil of the ordinary. Do you feel that shiver down your spine? It is not fear. It is the reminder that you are not alone, that invisible forces have walked with you, watching each step, witnessing each fall and each rebirth. But before the light, there comes the warning. Around you, shadows disguised as friendships have moved, presences that smile in front but hide thorns in their hands. The oracle shows you that in your environment, closer than you imagine, someone has wished to stop your flight. Someone has feared your rise because your brightness awakens insecurities. And those invisible chains, those planted thoughts to make you doubt yourself, have tried to halt you. Did you feel it? Yes, you felt it. You have sensed words that seemed like advice but were actually disguised limits. You have noticed glances that pretended admiration but contained envy. The universe does not want you to ignore that feeling, because ignoring intuition is ignoring the gift you were given. But here comes divine justice. Everything that was plotted in secret will be exposed. The power of cosmic balance now leans in your favor. If someone tried to misuse your trust, if someone wove intrigues to see you fall, the very net they built will be the one that traps them. The message is clear. What is hidden will come to light. Do not fear, Gemini, for the universe never allows injustice to reign forever. This revelation does not come to frighten you, it comes to free you. And every chain they tried to fasten to your spirit will be broken by your own awakening. Listen closely, for here I pronounce a decree you must repeat in your heart, in your mind, and if possible in your voice. The light guides me, the darkness fades, my path opens with strength and truth. Repeat this decree, feel it vibrate in your chest, for it is the key the cosmos hands you to seal victory over the shadows. And while these forces work in your favor, the oracle speaks to you of the inner mirror. Did you know that your duality is not weakness, but your greatest strength? In you lives the sacred contradiction, the mind that reasons and the soul that dreams, the mouth that keeps silent and the heart that shouts. You have lived in struggle with yourself, doubting your decisions, always seeking balance between your two inner voices. But now the astral reading reveals that the time has come to reconcile with yourself. You can no longer waste your energy in inner wars, for the universe needs your power whole. Feel it. When your two halves embrace, nothing will be able to stop you. There is a phrase you must write in the comments as a sign of commitment to your awakening, a simple phrase yet full of power. The universe opens my paths. Write it and feel it, because by leaving it written you publicly declare that you are ready for the transformation that comes to you. And while you do it, listen to this sacred invitation. Give this message a like, not as a simple gesture, but as a ritual of gratitude to the cosmos. Every time you press that symbol, your soul affirms that it accepts the signs, that it honors what was received, and that it commits to receive more light. Thus, you not only support this channel of energy, but also mark in your destiny that you are willing to open the doors of abundance, love, and clarity. Do not take it lightly. It is a pact with yourself and with the universe. Now, Gemini, look into the reflection of your coming days. In the realm of love, the cards show two paths. If your heart already has company, the energies reveal trials that will uncover sincerity. There will be dialogues that shake stability, moments of tension where words turn into knives, but also the possibility of rebirth with more strength if you decide to speak from truth and not from fear. If you are alone, the stars announce the arrival of a person with fiery energy, someone who awakens your curiosity and challenges you to step out of the comfortable. But be careful, not everything that shines at first is eternal light. Learn to listen with the soul, because the true is felt beyond appearances. In finances, the signs show slow but steady movements. It is likely you have felt stagnation, as if your effort was not being rewarded. But listen, the wheel of destiny is turning. A new project, an unexpected opportunity, opens before you. The message is clear. Trust in your creativity, in your ability to solve the impossible. Do not accept jobs that chain your spirit. Seek what allows you to grow and shine. Soon there will come a moment when you must choose between comfort and the risk that leads to success. Remember, your sign was not born for mediocrity. It was born for greatness. The color that vibrates with you in this cycle is deep blue, symbol of the night sky that holds mysteries but also hope. Dress with it, surround yourself with its energy, for it will help you remain calm when storms try to shake your mind. Your lucky numbers are 3, 7, 11, and 21. Figures that will resonate in your days and that you can use as signs to confirm you are on the right path. And your spiritual energy aligns with that of air, your element, reminding you that your strength lies in the word, in communication, in the invisible breath that transforms doubt into certainty. And do not forget, Gemini, every time you feel fear or uncertainty, repeat the decree. The light guides me, the darkness fades, my path opens with strength and truth. Make it your shield, make it your sword. For this is not a game of chances. This is your moment, this is your awakening, this is the divine call you cannot ignore. Gemini, listen carefully because what is revealed now is deep and delicate. The universe shows that your soul has carried old wounds you do not always recognize. You have learned to smile while storms battled inside you unseen. And though your duality allows you to show strength, the truth is that you have felt invisible chains around your chest, chains that have kept you from breathing freely. How many times have you silenced your true desires out of fear of disappointing others? How many times have you pretended not to hear your intuition in order to please someone else? The warning is clear. If you do not break free of those chains now, time will turn them into walls. There are hidden enemies not always outside you, Gemini, but within you. Your mind, quick and brilliant, can become your executioner when it fills with thoughts of doubt and criticism. The universe tells you that your worst enemy, at times, has been your own inner voice whispering that you are not enough. Those whispers do not come from your soul, they come from borrowed memories, from words others left embedded in you at moments of vulnerability. Today the oracle says you must expel those voices as you would expel an intruder from a sacred home. You cannot allow the echo of the past to keep directing your present. But here comes the sacred revelation. Divine justice does not stop at unmasking those around you, it also restores what was broken within you. Times of spiritual repair are here. The cards show that what you lost, what was taken from you, or what you believed you would never recover, will be returned in purer and greater form. Do you believe it? Because what you believe, you attract. Remember, this message does not come to just anyone, but to you, who hold the gift of opening portals with your thoughts and decrees. Destiny wants to remind you that your mind is creative and that what you repeat with faith will be planted in your path. That is why repeat with me now, strongly and without fear. The light guides me, the darkness fades, my path opens with strength and truth. This decree is your anchor, your shield and your banner. Engrave it in your heart, speak it when you wake, speak it when you doubt, speak it when you feel shadows surrounding you. Each repetition lights lamps on your path and summons the protection of invisible forces already working in your favor. Now, observe what the stars reveal in love. An important test approaches. Someone from your past may try to return, someone who marked your life intensely, but who also left wounds. Destiny does not place this figure before you again to trap you, but to test if your heart has learned to love itself before giving itself to another. If you no longer resonate with that bond, close it with love and forgiveness, because what you do not release turns into burden. If your heart beats for someone new, the universe invites you to be brave and not hide what you feel. The time for silence is over. Gemini. Your mission now is to express yourself with the clarity of air, without fear or masks. In work, the energies show a moment when you must choose between remaining in what is known or daring what seems uncertain. The tarot speaks of a golden bridge, an opportunity that at first will seem small, but if you take it with confidence, it will grow and multiply. Do not ignore that spark of inspiration you have had in your mind, that idea you perhaps wrote in a notebook or postponed for lack of resources. That spark is not coincidence. It is a mandate the universe planted in you. Begin to give it form, because it will be your exit to the abundance you long for. Your financial resources will improve, but you must learn to value your time and effort. Do not give your energy to those who do not appreciate it. Learn to say no with firmness, because every time you accept less than you deserve, you send the wrong message to the universe. You are a child of abundance, and abundance does not settle for crumbs. The color that vibrates with your spirit in this stage is golden, reflection of the sun that shines even after the storm. Surround yourself with this color, wear it in your accessories, in your environment, because it will be a constant reminder of your inner royalty. Your power numbers are 4, 8, 15, and 29, numbers that resonate with stability, transformation, and ascent. And the spiritual energy that accompanies you is that of the phoenix. Resurrection, fire, rebirth. It does not matter how many times you have fallen, for your destiny will always be to rise stronger, brighter, more glorious. And here is a special command you must write in the comments, because doing so will open invisible paths. I am reborn in abundance and love. Write it and let that phrase become a public decree, a commitment to your transformation. And while doing so, remember to thank the universe with a symbolic gesture. Give this message a like, not out of obligation but as a ritual of openness. That simple act is like lighting a candle before heavenly altars, confirming you are ready to receive more revelations and blessings. By doing so, you not only support this energy, you also say to the cosmos, "Yes, I accept, I am prepared, I want more signs of light in my life." Do not forget, Gemini, this message is no coincidence. If you receive it, it is because you are at the threshold of profound change. Darkness can no longer govern your life, for your spirit is claiming victory. The cards are clear: justice, revelation, rebirth, and triumph. Did you think everything you lived was in vain? No, nothing was coincidence. Everything was preparation. Each wound trained you, each fall strengthened your wings, each tear watered the soil where now your abundance will sprout. Remember once more your sacred decree: the light guides me, the darkness fades, my path opens with strength and truth. This is your pact, your armor, your sign of victory. Gemini, destiny speaks again and whispers to your soul that you cannot go back anymore, for the path is already open and there is no return to what you once were. Do you feel it? That vibration in your chest, that sensation of something invisible pushing you forward, it is not anxiety. It is the universe marking the rhythm of transformation. You are not here to repeat old cycles. You are not here to live halfway. You are here because the wheel of the divine has turned in your favor, and because the justice you once doubted would arrive now rises like a banner in your name. The hidden enemies I spoke of before are beginning to be unmasked. Their intentions will no longer be able to hide behind sweet words or disguises of friendship. The universe shakes off masks and reveals the truth. Do not be surprised if in the coming days you see attitudes you once ignored, or if you notice glances that betray what hearts secretly held. All this is necessary. All this is cleansing. It is the sun shining into corners where shadows were hiding. And though it may hurt to discover falseness in those you trusted, understand that the wound is disguised medicine, because only by freeing yourself from those chains will you advance unburdened. The oracle also shows me that what seemed unjust will be restored. That lost opportunity, that betrayal endured, that effort unrewarded, now becomes seed for an abundant harvest. The cosmos does not forget, Gemini, and what was denied you in the past returns multiplied. Prepare yourself, for what you thought was dead in your life will resurrect unexpectedly. Just as winter cannot stop spring, nothing and no one will prevent abundance from reaching you. Do you remember your decree? You must repeat it now with strength and conviction. The light guides me, the darkness fades, my path opens with strength and truth. This decree vibrates like a ray cutting through the fog, like a sword breaking chains. Each time you say it, divine justice hastens its arrival, for the universe recognizes your faith as proof you are ready to receive. In the realm of love, astral energy intensifies. If you are in a relationship, tests will come that put sincerity to the test. The cards speak of deep conversations, of truths coming to light. You may discover hidden secrets or emotions your partner kept. Do not see this as a threat. See it as an opportunity to cleanse and strengthen the bond. And if in the end the truth reveals that the bond no longer serves you, remember the universe never closes one door without opening another greater one. If you are single, the magnetism you emit will be powerful. The air brings into your life someone who challenges your mind, someone who awakens your curious side and refuses to stay on the surface. But listen well. Not everything that comes is meant to stay. Learn to recognize what is a test and what is destiny. You will feel the difference in your soul. The temporary creates anxiety, the true brings peace. In work, the energy is of rebirth. Your talents, those you sometimes minimize, will be recognized. Someone in a position of authority will finally value what you do. And along with that recognition comes an unexpected opportunity. It could be a job proposal, a new project, or even a radical change in your professional path. The message is clear. Do not fear the leap. Air is your element, and like the wind, you were born to move, not to stay still. In finances, the wheel turns in your favor. There will be inflows of money you did not expect, small strokes of luck reminding you that you are protected. But the oracle warns, watch your spending. Do not use what comes as if it were infinite. Learn to sow, to invest, to save, for what you protect now will be the base of future abundance. The money that enters is a sign, but also a test. The color vibrating with you at this moment is emerald green, symbol of healing, growth, and prosperity. Use it as an amulet. Surround yourself with this color in your objects, because it will open channels of abundance and renew your vital energy. Your lucky numbers are 6, 13, 22, and 30, carriers of balance, change, and protection. And your spiritual energy connects with water, reminding you that those who flow do not resist, that those who shine know how to adapt, and that those who win are not the ones who fight against the current, but those who learn to navigate it. And now listen well. There is a phrase you must leave written in the comments as a declaration of power. I am light, I am reborn, I move forward. Write it and feel it, for it is not just a simple phrase. It is a decree that activates invisible forces in your favor. And while you do it, honor this moment with a simple yet powerful gesture. Give this message a like. It is not a banal act. It is an energetic seal. By doing so, you declare to the universe that you receive what is revealed with gratitude and that you are ready for more. It is like extending your hands to the sky and saying, I accept, I am prepared, I want the victory that belongs to me. Gemini, do not forget that none of this is coincidence. You are at the threshold of a profound change, and this message arrives as a sign that the universe conspires to see you triumph. Do not ignore what resonates within you. Do not silence the voice pushing you forward. This is your time, your awakening, your victory. Once again, repeat your sacred decree. The light guides me, the darkness fades, my path opens with strength and truth. Say it 3 times if you can, because each repetition is a blow to the chains and a push toward your freedom. Gemini, destiny does not remain silent, and it shows me that this stretch of your path is marked by trials that do not come to destroy you, but to temper your spirit the way fire tempers steel. You have felt the pressure of responsibilities, the fatigue of carrying weights that do not belong to you, and perhaps you have asked yourself in silence, how much longer? But listen to the celestial answer, until you recognize that you were born to shine, not to drag the burdens of others. The universe does not want you to keep walking bent under weights that are not yours. It wants you free, with your head lifted high, remembering who you are. And here comes a warning: not everything that shines around you is light, not every smile you receive is sincere. There are those who come close not out of love, but out of interest, not out of admiration, but out of envy. Divine justice is lifting a veil, and soon you will see the revelation. Those people who claim to be loyal will be exposed, their intentions laid bare. Do not be surprised if you discover words spoken behind your back, decisions made to slow you down, or envious energies meant to tie you down. The universe does not allow lies to rule forever, and the time of truth has come. But do not fear, for this discovery is not punishment, it is protection. Life is removing what is false to open your way to what is true. And each time a person leaves your life in this season, remember it is because the universe overheard conversations you did not hear and saw actions you did not see. Do not mourn it, be grateful, because you lose nothing. Instead, you gain freedom. The oracle also shows me that there is a higher force, like a sacred balance, equalizing your destiny. Everything you sowed in love, everything you gave in silence, every act of kindness you thought no one saw, now returns to you multiplied. Divine justice never arrives late, and when it comes, it overflows like a river. Prepare yourself to receive unexpected rewards. People recognizing you, doors opening, blessings flowing like a cascade. Remember your decree, repeat it right now with a firm voice. The light guides me, the darkness fades, my path opens with strength and truth. This decree is like a seal activating your destiny. The more you repeat it, the stronger it becomes in the invisible weave of your life. In love, astral energy shows rebirth. If you have been in conflict, now is the time to resolve it, to speak from the soul, to open your heart without fear. But if your relationship has already fulfilled its cycle, the universe will not allow you to stay in what only brings pain. It will give you the courage to let go and to open yourself to something better. And if you are single, a new love is approaching, someone who will reflect your own light, someone who does not come to tie you down but to walk with you as a companion of destiny. Do not fear opening yourself, because what arrives is no coincidence. It is divine gift. In work, a season of harvest comes. You have sown more than you realize, you have given more than you received, and now life decides to balance that scale. Recognition, proposals, promotions, or new opportunities will arise that will take you out of the routine. Do not ignore the signs, for what seems small will be the beginning of something great. And if you have your own project in mind, this is the time to take the first step. The universe is pushing you to create, to lead, to trust in your talent. In finances, abundance flows, but with a warning. You must be wise in the use of your resources. There will be inflows of money, surprises arriving as reward, but there will also be temptations to spend on what you do not need. The oracle asks for awareness. What you save and sow now will be multiplied in the future. And remember, Gemini, your prosperity is not just for you. It will also serve as a channel to bless others. The color that vibrates with you in this phase is silvery white, symbol of purity, clarity, and connection with the divine. Surround yourself with this color, use it in your spaces, in your clothing, for it will be a shield reflecting bad energies and attracting peace. Your power numbers are 9, 14, 23, and 32, numbers that bring cycle closings, open paths, and signs of victory. And your spiritual energy is aligned with the moon, reminding you that everything has phases, that you must not despair if darkness falls, because there will always be a dawn. It is time to write in the comments a phrase that will connect you with what is coming. I accept my victory with gratitude. Write it and feel how your soul decrees it. And accompany that act with a sacred gesture. Give this message a like, not out of routine, but as a sign of gratitude to the universe. Every time you do it, you reinforce your commitment to open yourself to more light, to more blessings, to more abundance. It is like planting a seed that will grow in your destiny. Gemini, listen well. This is not just any season of your life, it is a portal. A portal to a stage where your voice will be heard, where your light will be recognized, where your effort will be rewarded. Do not ignore the signs, for the universe does not repeat messages in vain. This is your time, and everything that seemed lost will resurrect. Repeat once more your sacred decree. The light guides me, the darkness fades, my path opens with strength and truth. Do it with faith, as one who opens invisible doors, as one who knows victory is already theirs. Gemini, you have walked with me through revelations, warnings, and decrees that are not coincidence. Today we arrive at the end of this message, but what begins in you has no end. The voice of the universe shows me that you have walked through darkness few would understand, that your tears have been seeds, and that your silence has been prayer. This moment is not just any instant. It is the awakening of your victory. You stand at the threshold of a golden cycle, and every word you receive today becomes a key to open doors that have been shut for far too long. The final warning is clear. Do not let fear be the last enemy that binds you. The external shadows have already been unmasked. The inner chains have already begun to break. Now, the only thing that can stop your triumph is your own fear of shining too brightly. Ask yourself, Gemini, do you fear your own greatness? Do you doubt that you deserve the abundance the universe has already written into your destiny? The cosmos does not write in vain. The cosmos did not prepare you with pain only to leave you empty. It prepared you with trials so that when you receive what is great, you will receive it with wisdom. Remember, the hidden enemies have lost their power, divine justice has risen in your name, and now what comes is harvest. Everything you gave without expecting, everything you sowed in silence, everything you dreamed of in secret, is about to multiply. This is the time of your rebirth, and nothing will be able to stop it. Repeat with me with your soul and voice. The light guides me, the darkness fades, my path opens with strength and truth. This decree has already been planted in your spirit and will echo constantly in the days ahead. Make it your mantra, your sacred password, your pact with destiny. Love shines on your horizon. If you have suffered betrayals or disappointments, now comes the time of repair. The universe sends you true love, one that is neither prison nor storm, but companionship, tenderness, and strength. If you are in a relationship, the bond will renew, misunderstandings will resolve, and a deeper connection will emerge. If you are single, you will open your heart to someone who reflects the best of you, someone who will walk at your side as a soul companion. The love that arrives is no accident. It is an answer to your prayers. In work, victory is clear. Doors that seemed impossible to open will swing wide, and opportunities will manifest that change your life. The tarot shows recognition, promotion, and prosperity. The time of being overlooked is over. Now comes the time of being applauded. Your talents will shine, and you will receive the place you deserve. Abundance flows to you, not as a gift, but as a reward. In finances, blessings multiply. Money that seemed far away will begin to flow, blockages dissolve, and abundance manifests. The universe asks for wisdom. Do not waste, invest, share. The wealth coming to you is not only to fill your hands but also to bless those around you. Shared prosperity multiplies, and your mission will be to become a channel of that abundance. The color marking your victory is radiant purple, symbol of spiritual power, royalty, and connection with the divine. Surround yourself with this color, for it will be your armor and your banner. Your lucky numbers are 5, 17, 28, and 44, carriers of positive changes, success, and protection. And your spiritual energy is aligned with the sun, symbol of clarity, strength, and life. Nothing will overshadow you, because the sun has already decided to shine upon you. Listen well. Write in the comments this powerful phrase that will activate your triumph. I claim my victory, my love, and my abundance. Write it as a decree, as a pact, as a seed of faith. And accompany that act with the gesture we have repeated. Give this message a like. Do not do it out of routine. Do it as ritual, as gratitude to the universe for having delivered these signs to you. That small gesture is your way of saying, I am ready, I receive, I give thanks, I accept. And by doing so, your energy opens even more to receive new messages, new opportunities, and new blessings. Gemini, listen to the final promise. Your victory is written, your love is on the way, your abundance is already blooming. Darkness cannot conquer one who chooses to walk in the light. Pain cannot stop one who has learned to turn tears into strength. This is your moment, and though doubts may try to return, remember the universe has already decreed your triumph. This message does not end here, for every word will keep resonating in your spirit. Each time you remember it, each time you repeat your decree, each time you write your phrases of faith, you will activate more and more of the divine power in your life. For the last time in this reading, repeat your sacred decree. The light guides me, the darkness fades, my path opens with strength and truth. Say it 3 times if you can, and feel how your chest fills with energy, how your mind clears, how your spirit rises. And now I say farewell to you, Gemini, not with goodbye but with an embrace of light. Always remember this message did not arrive by accident. It arrived because this was the exact moment, the precise instant when your soul needed to hear it. Walk with faith, with love, and with courage, for victory is already yours. May the light cover you, may love sustain you, and may abundance surround you. Until always, child of air, traveler of the stars, dual soul now one with its destiny.